Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Getting back into it, for taking a break, so see how far I can get in the main quest. So, I'm trying to remember what happened. I think
Seems like
I need to find some army people for some reason. I have no idea, I forget what happened. Well, it's up on YouTube. It'll probably come back to me. Just because I'm streaming, I can't think. Too many nerves, so I'll just go there and figure out what it was. I think Kokomi told me to come here for some reason. I don't know. For doing these quests, I kind of like having my character out. Yeah, it'll work. Why not? Why, thank you. I don't want to have the light on, and I figured out that this kind of works for some reason. I don't know. Instead of me being a black blob, so yeah, I can have the light off, and it be dark in here. It says to go down there, but I want to see what this thing's doing. Maybe not. But I don't know what these things do. These things. Wait, is it looking at me? It's looking at me. I think I'd want it to point that way, right? How do I get this one to go? Oh, what? Normally these things zip off somewhere, but it must be telling me that I need to figure out this puzzle first. I don't know. So it's following me. I think because I'm electrically charged. Wait. Or is that just the sun? Yeah, it's just the sun. Okay. So, okay, so this thing is charging me. So, like, this. So, yeah, when you point this way? I don't know. Maybe that's just pointing north. That way. Okay. What? What? Why did it do that? Oops. Good.
lightning slash.
I don't know. Okay, so it's lit up there. So that, I think that is where it needs to point, but then what? What's this? Okay. Let's see. So then, how do I get them all to stop though? This follows me. Oh, maybe when they're... I can use them? Like that? Electricity seems satisfied. How weird. What? It doesn't seem? Or it is? What? What'd she say? Confused. Where did it go? Oh.
Take this! Incinerate!
Killed the... What did I just do? Whoa. What is happening? The heck? Is that the reward? This evening? There's another thing. Okay. I'm not ready to be speed reading game. It's actually not too bad about those prompts, but I just was not ready to read it all. Okay, that looks good. I have to go to there.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance.
That's right. She made me captain of this special operation team. It's called Swordfish 2. So, I'm like leader of the SAS or whatever. I don't know. What would it be in America? The SEALs?
Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
Okay.
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
I don't know.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
Sure. Easy.
All right, let's show them what you're made of.
So, is this also part of the Shogunate people? What is Ronin? Or is that a different people? Or how many people are they at war with?
Lightning slash! Boom boom! An invisible Oz, reveal thyself!
The fairy!
Jeez.
And away I go!
Easy.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, your abilities are admirable.
What?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
Maybe I do look a little creepy. Whoa. It's not too bad. Are there any other Ronin to deal with?
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at the shallows on the east side of the island. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
How come he said we need to secure the rear guard?
Got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let these guys mess up things at the rear.
Kokomo-ish. My cheap way to make a Kokomo. Whoa. So much going on. So little time. Can't do the puzzles. Shame. Have I been here? Maybe I have. Looks like I did some. What? It's kind of far.
Make my escape. There's so many of them.
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own.
Then let's attack them all at
But
once.
Captain, that would put you in great danger.
Nah.
If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
I'm fine. Just let me handle it.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
Yeah.
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion.
Yeah, and I'm hungry. Come on. Gotta get some breakfast. What fools.
Let's get down to business. As you wish, Fräulein.
I don't know. What was it?
Incinerate!
More. Come get me. Come on. Sure, now you. Everything's gone.
Motion to compel! Lightning slash! Breath of the flame! Incinerate! By royal decree! And away I go!
That's it?
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you?
My ankle hurts a little bit. Glad you looked at it. But I'm fine, mostly.
Cool. Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
Are those guys?
Captain!
Captain, the other 2 camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Sure. Nice.
Great! We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look after us, too. But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokomi.
Yeah.
Finally,
Let's.
we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at him until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Hey, cut the attitude! These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
What is that? What are those? Why does it have a symbol? Ah! Ooh. What do you shoot? Hydrospectre. High elemental concentrations have resulted in creation of this floating creature. When it takes a single grievous hit, It will build fury. When a specter hits maximum fury, it will expand, becoming larger and stronger, and it will explode violently when defeated. Okay. Single grievous hit. What does that mean? Ah! Die.
I summon thee!
Interesting. Spectral husk. Wait.
Shadow Razor, let night fall! Lightning slash!
Oh no.
Thunderclap!
It's an electro one. I'm encountered you before, I think. Holy balls, what's happening? Whoa! Jesus. That was a lot going on in there. Oh my god. It's crazy. Kokami! Hi. Don't mind if I run into you.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly?
Without a hitch.
I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume.
Sure.
But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park.
Yes. It was.
Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island?
You bet! We sure showed them who's boss!
Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for another promotion, I think. I could increase your pay.
Hey, where did Tepe go?
I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy. He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes. Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you.
A special mission?
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies. Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason. Stranger still, the Resistance Army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom of this. It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island.
I'm good.
When Tepe returns, you can catch up with him. Then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands.
Is Tepe really gonna be okay?
Yeah, that's what I'm
He
wondering.
has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried about him. Oh, why don't we go wait for him at the training grounds?
Sounds good to me. What? After
Long
training?
time no see.
Yeah. Something happened. I blacked out for a couple days or something. I don't know. Oh, man, that was a lot of adult beverage I just drank.
So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone?
Um... Well enough.
Well, you're in luck, because this seasoned veteran's got a few leadership tips for you. Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... wait. What was it?
Oh no, you forgot the most important part.
Where'd you learn all that, Pepe?
Yeah.
I read it in a novel from the Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many doggo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
What?
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
What?
Ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you.
Wait, you mean...
You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit. It's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right?
Hopefully it's not a red
I
herring.
spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part. Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
That's awesome.
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go. See you again soon. You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
Okay, just be careful.
In your dreams, mister.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
Hope he doesn't die.
Paimon's
He's
so
nice.
surprised that Tepe's been made a platoon captain. He must have been working super hard. Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon War ruins.
Okay. More break time. I didn't black out for that break time. Ugh. Camera freaking out. Look, a hammock. Definitely not what that is. You know how you get up there. It's the worst hammock ever. Come on. Hi. Sorry. Oh.
General Goro around.
These are weird poles.
Nothing bad will happen.
She almost did it. Oh well. There we go. This is how they get up there, I think. They stab themselves on the spears. And finally they can relax in their hammock. I don't know what the point of this is. Good shade, I guess, looks like.
General Goro around. Even on the front lines. Nothing bad will happen.
This place is awesome. Ooh. Haven't ever fought that thing. Maybe later. Oh gosh. Not this side. Who's this?
Check our feet.
Ah!
This should be the place. But Sankanomiya was right. Doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little suspicious.
Yeah, they do. Dang it. What's going on here?
Yikes! A huge
There we
lava
go.
trail! Was it drawn out by the electro energy?
Whoa!
Take this!
Ow.
Incinerate! Time for your arraignment! Phew! Glad that's over.
Yeah, no doubt.
As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm lava trail doing here in the first place? It doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon the creeps. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Pepe, what are you doing here?
Wow, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. Figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
What's going on?
Are you all right there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for nothing.
Pepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Urabashi? Who's that?
Yeah.
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
What?
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible!
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too.
Jeez. Oh, this lightning's crazy. So the... whatever, no... Mutashi, Notashi, whatever it is. That's where she goes... pulls out the sword. I'm quite sure.
Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. All right.
Not you, though.
I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment.
You should rest.
You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good.
What is Tatarigami? Take care of yourself.
Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
No. Worried about him.
Sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Paimon can hardly believe it. Let's report back to Kokomi.
Yeah. I do kind of want to see what's over here, though. Hey! That's seagrass. Ah! Just trying to look at the big flower things. Here. Hi. Oh, one of those things. I have to take this and click on it. Hey!
Let me try my
Motion to compel.
no rest for the wicked. Taste my flame.
Lightning flash. Ah!
You win. This.
I'll keep this close.
Makes it easy when it's raining. All the electricity. You just get zapped. Alrighty. This way. Goro! However you pronounce his name.
We're back. Oh, look, Goro's here too.
I think that's right.
What happened? They look so serious.
Uh-oh. Do they?
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
Oh no!
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
It's the supplies. The secret person gave everyone smallpox. Like they did. Like the Americans did to the natives.
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Well, most of the officers refused to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Oh dear.
Do you know something about this?
Maybe it's not the smallpox thing, or whatever it is. It's a Fatui delusion.
So that means our secret sponsor's the Fatui?
Oh.
But
Not
why
like
would
that.
the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms,
So they did kind of do something then, huh? I kind of did guess it. Tepe? No.
no! Surely he can't have... let's go check on him.
Yeah. I'll be back, Kokomi and Goro. Where is he? Who are you? Pepe.
Pepe!
Oh. Hey guys. What are you doing here? Just a
Uh-oh.
moment. Let me get up.
Oh no.
It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone.
Have you seen your reflection at all? I don't know if you have mirrors, but maybe you should look at your reflection in the water or something. What's been going on with you?
Oh, right, yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately. Fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the Resistance. Wait a sec. Where's my secret weapon gone?
When did you start using it?
It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. I met these mysterious people. Said they were with our supporters. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, his secret weapon will answer my call. It's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the difference.
This is a delusion.
Delusion? Oh God. That doesn't sound very good. So, what's the difference between a delusion and a vision?
See, I'm an expert on these things. A delusion drains the user's life force.
Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all. Hey, would you do something for me?
Yeah?
When our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. Bring it back here, and we can change together. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you. As soon as I've rested up.
Tepe.
Fatui.
Hey, where are you going? Hey!
To destroy the Fatui. Kick child right in the balls. I don't know if it's child, but I fear Tepe's going to die of old age now. Kokami. Tepe.
How's Tepe's condition?
He's taken a sudden turn for the worse.
I have put out the order to cease all delusions.
Yes. Good call. She should have known about this. Of course, they're going around behind her back getting people to use them. Frickin' jerks.
The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious. Sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far. What are your thoughts?
I'll go confront the Fatui directly.
No, it's too dangerous.
No.
The
They're
Sakoku
jerks.
decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without local support.
You're big brain.
If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded. It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
There's no time for that.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think.
Just let me go.
I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials. Not many places meet these criteria. And if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island. I'm not going to stop you, but please, be careful. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Okay, let's go.
Huh? You mean to the delusion factory?
Yes, Paimon, let's go.
You aren't gonna think it over first?
No, Paimon, let's go.
Fine.
Good thing she could fly fast. Catch up to me. Okay. Of course I haven't been there. Dang it. Go there, but then I'll run into that guy. No time. No time for you buttheads. Oh god. Never see me coming. He's so sneaky. Look at those jerks. I wonder if they have anything to do with it. Oh god.
Phew, this weather is wild.
Oh! Okay, don't want to do with that. Hydro and Cry. I can't not take Fischl, but I want me. But... So I would need... Mona first, and then Ayaka. I would need, yeah, fire. Electric, shoot. I don't know if I could risk doing this without Fischl. It'd be hard, I think.
I await your instruction.
Water, freeze them, electrify them, superconduct them. That's my plan. Go down the line that way. What do you have? Okay, not bad. Lower catalyst doesn't work for most of my people. Could put in Diona instead of Ayaka, but I haven't used Diona in a while. Because for Cryo, she's just good, I guess. She's good, but not great. She could be Stinky Guy. Gross. Yeah. She's not a bow. Oh well. And then Entei. Okay. Good enough. It'll benefit. I don't know if it affects her, but it'll do her and Yente for Mona's artifact. This looks cool. I know I gotta be stopping the Fatui and everything, but... What? I can't take screenshots here? No! How dumb is that? It's about the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Can't take fucking screenshots. Really? Really? Like fall on me? Run! Hi.
You can't run.
Well,
Lightning flash. Incinerate.
What?
Breath of the flame. Take this.
I must collect ice. That all you got?
Ah, I can't move.
You can't run.
Damn.
Well, this don't be a killjoy.
Take flight.
We've only just
Kamisato out. Sumetsu.
Done that this way. Oh well.
Lightning.
Bye.
Bellowing thunder.
Use this first.
Oh, that was close. What is that?
Fate is
Time
upon
for
you.
you to die. Ah, gotcha.
My apologies. Take this.
We can
Boom. Yikes.
completely destroyed from that.
Take cover. I must counterattack.
Switch. Come on.
Incinerate.
You need to hurry up. This one's well done. An unfortunate fault.
Take flight. Lightning flash. Time for your arraignment.
Sure to get careless. Let's move. Too low.
This will be easier with Fischl. Why can't I get this? Isn't that Crystal Morrow? I need that stuff. It's an amulet. What? Oh.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now, where have we seen that before? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Kanji Commission are...
Oh no, it's the... Really?
Impressive!
Joy, we've only just begun.
Ooh.
You can't run! You need to hurry up!
Crap.
Thunderclap! Decided by destiny.
Joy, we've only just begun.
Going.
You can't run!
Ah!
Rude. My apologies.
You're in. Ow, ow, ow.
Motion to compel.
You need to go first. Ah.
Take flight. Over here. Boom! Inadmissible evidence.
Oh my gosh. Die.
An unfortunate fault!
Whirling snow. Incinerate. Written in the stars.
Haha, I got your bolt.
Take flight. Kamisato art. Sometsu. Lightning flash.
Let me in the systems
Oh.
shine no longer.
What's up here?
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We'd better watch our step or we might get hit.
What? Okay. Should I have grabbed the amulet back there? Maybe I should go back and get it. Ah! Almost got hit. The situation of the Inazuma Civil War is presently uncertain. The longer this conflict drags on, the more advantageous our position will be. To deepen the resistance reliance on delusions, to fan the flames of war, and steel the resolve of the leadership on both sides to continue fighting, I call upon all available comrades to assist the work of 2nd Naval Lieutenant Nathan in dashing Sangonomiya's hopes for a quick victory. If there are any accidents, assist in 2nd Lieutenant Nathan's escape and silence all who might reveal our infiltration into the ranks. This mission is of vital importance to securing our supply of delusions. Not a single detail may be overlooked. I know the name now. Oof. Haha. Oh. Hey! Okay. Over there? No! That works. Try this again. Someone I could sprint. I'm like, where's the door? Right here. Open. Can I touch that stuff?
Intruder spotted!
Okay.
Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive!
Go on! Give me a
Oh, no.
We've only just
My
begun.
apologies. Lightning flash.
Why?
Time for your arraignment.
Well,
Fate is upon you. Yeah.
Oh crap. Jeez. Keep pulling me in. Let me switch.
Lightning flash.
joy, we've only just begun.
Ja. Ha. Ja.
That one's almost dead.
You can't run. Well,
Ah!
don't be a killjoy.
Take flight.
We've only just begun.
Take this.
This isn't over.
Motion to compel. Ja.
Get it together.
It isn't time for a break.
Grab that. Fatties.
Incinerate.
This should be fun.
Decided by destiny. Thunderclap.
Quickly, all you got.
Invisible evidence.
You can't run.
Whirling snow.
Well, I see
Thunder swirl.
Ugh.
calculated.
Did some sort of achievement. Die! Why? Oh. This guy cheats.
Take flight. Take this. Motion to compel.
Send this quickly.
Written in the stars. My apologies.
In this city, you must have a death wish.
Oh.
Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
Alright, get that already.
Boom boom.
Oi! Not used to this group at all.
Purging transgressions.
Well done.
Whirling snow. Yeah.
I don't understand why I'm done when it's not that. Maybe it's just my mouse.
Leave my space. My apologies.
Die.
Boom! Breath of the flame. Decided by destiny. Got you. Take flight. Out of my sight. Yeah. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Lightning flash. Incinerate. An invisible evidence.
Don't have me anymore. Right before it summons my puppet, I get hit. Knocked out of my thing. Die.
Winter.
Oi.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
Another fight. I just got used to my group, so that'll work.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor?
You're manufacturing delusions and giving them to the
Oh.
resistance.
So that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting
Dude.
all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world, trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
No.
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside,
Jerks.
Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time, but each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause. Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You have to see the funny side.
Don't you dare mock Tepe.
Hey, calm down!
What, he's a stupid jerk.
No!
Is it the gas stuff?
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Guy. What? Yamiko, what is she doing here?
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on.
Yeah, Miko?
Oh, you recognize me right away. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news.
What happened?
It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Me either.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Oh, I kind of do know what she means, but yeah. How did you save me from the Balladeer?
Right! Paimon was so focused on the travel didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me?
No.
Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought.
Thank you ever so much, Yae-sama.
I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they?
Yes.
You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that's Miya Kokomi. She really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person. But alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me.
What do you need?
You've met her, right?
You mean the Raiden Shogun?
I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes?
I don't know. You mean inside?
Yes. The true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later?
Oh.
And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
I don't know exactly who it is later that I met that they're talking about, but just a different form of her. I met her twice. I forget. Yeah, sure. But why go to such lengths?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
Whoa.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity.
Zhongli also mentioned erosion.
You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhongli was facing, though.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think?
Kind of.
The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss.
I'm still not sure what you want me to do.
The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt decree? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
Pretty
You're
good
a
plan.
fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits.
Still have one question. Why me?
Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing. That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
Okay. So, I want to know what that achievement was that I did in there. And you call yourself one of the 4 wins? Okay. Defeat an Animo Box or Vanguard after having triggered all their elemental absorptions. Oh. Cool. Oh yeah, this reminds me. Probably do this before I forget. I think I have some wishes I could do. Let's see. More Sayu, please. It's not Sayu. It's a Rosaria. Eventually I'll use her, so that's okay. Well, that stunk. Only need 3 more of these. Okay. Well, got +3 levels on that. Okay. Where did I go? Virgin. What do you do? Find fortune slips. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. So the thing I can actually buy. What event are you referring to? I don't care. You're the worst merchant ever.
What? Another bad one?
Wait, what? Where am I going? Oh, way down there. Okay.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think? The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
Ah! What now? Avoid being hit. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I don't know what I'm